Welcome troopers, today we're going to be doing another YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing another review for Transformers. Alright, so today's figure is Studio Series Transformers War for Cybertron Autobot Ratchet. This is a Voyager class and it's number 9 in its series, which is Studio Series Gaming Edition or whatever they flip. The Gamer Edition, there we go. Alright, so this is the box. Pretty basic box. This figure is relatively recent, I believe. So yeah, this is what the side of the box looks like. Got that picture of Ratchet closer. You can tell this is a Voyager class. And then we have the information. So this is the Icon Attack. It's inspired by the video game. I mean, I imagine you know that if you knew about the video game. And this says, Ratchet activates the planetary blaster to take down the Decepticon forces. So yeah, that's what that is. So we're going to take out the backdrop now, because, well, I always keep the backdrop in the box. Alright, if it lets me take it out anyway. Alright, there we go. I don't think I've taken this backdrop out once. Well, maybe I have, because I obviously have to get the instructions, but... So this is what the backdrop looks like. Pretty nice little backdrop. It's relatively well sized for what Ratchet is. So yeah, this is what he looks like in there. Yeah. Pretty nice looking. So, once again, this figure, well, not once again, but this figure is pretty nice. He's small for a Voyager class, so I'll show you that in a second once I close this box. So, putting Ratchet back in frame. Sorry, that's my dogs. We have Bumblebee movie Shockwave, excuse me while I mess up my words. Next to Ratchet. I keep forgetting their names for some reason. And yeah, these are both Voyager classes, and you could tell there's a pretty large size difference for two figures of the same class. Calm down, little buddy. Calm down. Calm down. I'm making a video right now, buddy. Could you go? Buddy, it's okay. It's okay. What's wrong? Sorry, guys. That's once again my puppy. Ugh. Your face is kind of... Go. Please go. I'm trying to do something right now, so. Oh. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of getting annoyed, attacked, so yeah. Anyway. Alright, so this Ratchet, he's pretty nice. As you can tell, I have a weird kind of arm on him right now. This is an attachment. You could take off his arm. So what I did is I stored it in the backpack. Ugh, dogs. So you can take it out here, and you can put it back on. It is kind of makes the arm kind of flimsy, but it's fun. So we're gonna put down the arms for now. Pretty nice figure overall. Got that Autobot symbol here, and he also has the shoulder pads, which kind of limits his movement a little bit. But if you want, you could just kind of take them out and then do that. Although the limit, like you can do that, for example. And you could do forward and backward, stuff of the sort. And obviously, like I said, the shoulder pads kind of limit that a little bit. It doesn't really limit it much because they move the shoulder pads over. Legs are the normal leg movements. So you could just put them up like that, down, and then you can forward and backward. There is also a knee joint, so you can kind of have him bend at the knee. And you can have his legs straight. The feet don't really exist on this figure. The feet are just these little things, if you want to even call them feet, and they can kind of go slightly up and down. However, they can't do anything like pivot because, yeah, of course they can. And yeah, the waist can also turn like normal, 360 degrees. And the head, which is the last part of the articulation, if you didn't know, can turn fairly. Obviously, can't really turn with that backpack stuff behind there, but yeah. He can turn up and down a little bit too, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, that's the Autobot mode. He does come with his little axe here. I'm gonna turn this, take it out. There we go. So yeah, and there is a bit of storage you can actually put. So if you want to store him, store his axe here, you can actually put it on the back like this. It looks kind of goofy, but yeah. And the little arm here, I forgot what it was called. You could put this on the back if you don't want to put it on his actual hand. or on his arm. You can just store it in the back like that. So I'll show you what it looks like with both of them on the back, right? So yeah, it looks kind of goofy, but it kind of serves as like a sort of a stand for Ratchet if you want to have that. So yeah, once again, pretty nice Autobot mode, and I think he does his job well, being a good Autobot mode. Now the transformation is annoying, and I'll show you how to do it. Well, it's not annoying necessarily. It's just kind of hard to get used to sometimes. So starting off, you're gonna take this Autobot symbol right here. You know, it has the ability to do this, where it essentially hides the Autobot symbol, because you're gonna need the Autobot symbol, and will be in a different place in the car mode. So then after that, you're gonna want to take the backpack, take it off like that, and then you're gonna want to jimmy this off the front here. You can see that, and then you're gonna want to take the backpack. You're gonna want to make these flaps go pretty even with this, so do it on both sides, and then go around to the front. The head's already down on this, but you can put the head down like that, and then grab the shoulder pads. You put them up like that. They are on ball joints, so that's why they can do that. And next, you're going to want to kind of make it go flat like that, and then kind of make the thing go into the lower torso, or at least the lower back torso. After that, what you want to do is you want to take this little piece. You see this hinge here? You separate it like that. Make sure it's like kind of like that. And then you kind of do that. And then you got to twist it around. I didn't mean to do it like this specifically, but yeah. Anyway, let's just twist it around. And then you're going to want to put it in there. And you can see this little point here, and then this little knob here. It's kind of hard to get in there, but you can kind of see it. You just got to put it in there, and you do the same thing on both sides. And there's also this little thing here. You just plug it in like that. And like I said, you do the same on both sides. So just, there we go. Okay. Much easier to do it when I'm not actively showing y'all, so yeah. Anyway, pretty nice looking. And then you just put the little back on, and you can see these little holes right here. You just put them in like that. You could hear the clicking. And there's also side parts here, where on the arms, where you can kind of plug it in. That, so they should be attached. And boom, we got the front done. Now for the back, we're gonna want first of all, we're gonna twist the waist around 180 degrees. And then you're going to want to twist the lower legs 180 degrees, because you'll see how that works in a second here. Then you take this front leg, or the front lower leg, I guess. Yeah, unplug it like that. You kind of lift it up, and then you just kind of leave that hanging for now. I'll show you what to do after. And then you bring this out like that, and you grab this little piece. And you could see this little hole right here, and then this little knob. This is what that looks like. And you gotta plug it in like that. And you do the same on this leg. And I'll show you what to do with the other part of this leg that's kind of hanging on the back, or hanging on the top right there. So then, for this part, you just gotta pull it out, and then kind of put it right there. And do the same for the other part. And then boom. And then, you just kind of bring these, make sure these are kind of out for a little bit. And then, you got to be careful with this. You got to bring that in, and then, like that, and then put the foot like that, to where these these four parts, I guess, are equal. And you just got to plug it in like that. And you got to do the same with the other leg. Oops, once I don't accidentally do that. Alright, there we go. And then, like I said, there are little multiple spots where you plug everything in. So, if this leg would work, anyway, that'd be nice. So, yep, like that. And just gotta plug everything in. And then, same here, put the foot down like that. And then just attach everything and make everything click. And then you attach these. You gotta make sure this is attached to this little piece, this connector point here too. There, like that. And then just do the same with these. And you can see these little points here where they plug in. And then put those in like that. So now you have your car mode. Pretty nice little small car mode. This is actually the exact same as Ironhide's and the new upcoming figure. So this is basically a preview of what Ironhide's looks like, except different colors, but yeah. Anyway, you could put this thing here on the back. You could see these two little pieces, or these two little holes, really. And boom, put it right there. And the axe can serve as sort of like a turret on this figure. So you could put it on like that. Oop, I need to be careful with that. Okay. Excuse me while I mess everything up. There we go. So yeah, pretty nice little car mode. And yeah. Anyway, you got these little medical symbols that were on the hands originally. Nice wheels. The rolling is always good. You can actually hear it contacting the ground, which is always nice. Unlike on some other figures, namely my Shockwave. Oops, that went somewhere. There we go. Alright, yeah. So this is the naked car mode, once again. You also got these side windows here, and then the Autobot symbol. Like I mentioned, you could kind of see where I put, or why I hid the Autobot symbol. And yeah, pretty nice. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of discoloration. It's so slight, you might not notice it on the camera. But mine has it. The painted white is slightly different from the white on this, the plastic white, which is unfortunate. But it's, like I said, it's pretty unnoticeable on the camera. It's kind of hard to see, like I said. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the figure. It's a nice little $35 figure, although I do recommend you should find it on a deal instead of finding it for $35. Not so sure on buying this for $35. So yeah, that's it for the video. Bye guys.